So what's up, boys? We got another video. We got boyfriend discovers his ex murdered his new girlfriend, bro. See this, man. Stay safe in these relationships.
Is that rich? You like that in bed, really?
Hmm.
Why are you acting so nervous? And why are you sweating so much? And why do you look so hungry? And
No, wait, it's not what you think. This is a big misunderstanding. You've got to believe me. Listen, I am telling you, you better listen to me, SpongeBob.
you like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
This is 28-year-old Sakina Thompson. Just months after posting this video, she would board a plane and fly more than 1,000 miles to commit an unthinkable act: the brutal murder of her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend, Kayla Hodgson.
He's gonna be right there when you go in.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, he should be right there.
Sakina believes she's gotten away with it, and that her
Whoa.
ex Terry is finally hers. But what she doesn't realize is that her horrific crime was captured every step of the way. As investigators close in, they uncover a twisted love triangle and a digital trail of social media activity that exposes the jealousy, fixation, and motive behind this deadly obsession.
I'ma go buy me a gun,
See,
and I'ma come back here and set this motherfucker off.
I still got one bitch. I'ma smack the wig off. And then I'ma change.
shit, it's some
To her
crazy people
thousands
in the
of
world.
followers, 28-year-old Sakina Thompson appeared to be living the dream. Based in New York, she worked as a nail technician and carefully curated an online persona built around luxury, high-end fashion, and glamour. In those videos, nothing appeared out of place. Nothing suggested what was coming.
Hmm.
I be so sick here. Y'all contradicted. No. Alexa, run it back.
Dang, it was only like 2 seconds, fam.
Oh shit, she really ran it back. But y'all really did
I'm
not hear
still-
the first line. Like, do you hear how she started off the song? Like, she's f***ing tired. We're tired. Don't laugh at my eyelashes. Good morning, y'all. Y'all see my little Jewish curls? It's the
What?
soccer mom outfit for me. I totally embarrassed my friends today at the mall.
That shit on.
You already know I want to match my perfume with my clothes, but I went with the Chloe
Alright,
instead.
bruh.
This is a bad bitch perfume.
Sakina was in a relationship with
Oh, I'm not reading it
named
ever
Terry
again, bro.
Thurmagen. To her followers, it appeared she had found her soulmate. Their posts told a consistent story, a glamorous, unshakable romance that looked flawless from the outside.
This shit up.
I remember this song. This song was hard back in the day, bro.
Stop, y'all are being mean.
Eat, ugly.
Over time, however, it became clear that Sakina was far more invested in the relationship than Terry was. While she remained committed, Terry's
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like that's like, if you feel like you're in a relationship with somebody and you like them more than they like you gotta leave, bro.
I'm
be honest.
and the relationship
just gonna
slipped
fuck your
into an
emotions up
unstable
your head up.
on and off pattern. During one of those breaks, Terry began seeing another woman. Her name was Kayla Hodgson. Kayla was 23 years old, lived in Florida, and worked nights as a bottle girl at local nightclubs. Friends described her as outgoing and carefree, someone who naturally drew attention and often became the center of the room without trying.
I'm gonna be honest, though. I feel like if you like a girl that is a bottle girl, you give into lust, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you, fam. Especially if you already have a girl, too.
Terry's involvement with Kayla changed the dynamic entirely. What had once appeared stable between him and Sakina began to unravel, introducing tension and conflict that hadn't existed before.
I ain't gonna lie, I like flirting just to see if I still got it, but linking up? Nah, that's crazy.
Yo, fam. Alright, bro. Whoa. Wait. Hold on, fam. I ain't gonna lie, I just couldn't see it. Like if I'm with a girl and she send me all these damn messages, bro. Yo, fam, I could never leave that girl in my life, fam. Like even if I wanted to, like dead ass embarrassing. I can't even claim you no more. Too friendly. Find a way to bring my bag. Oh shit! I'm not reading that. That's insane. And turned around. It was on some R.I.P. I told you I really know Queens. I'm tired of being humble to you. Just because I'm not as hot as much. Yo, that's a red flag right here, fam. You think I don't know people or people don't know me? You see how so much I hate you. Didn't I tell you take back your likes? Don't worry about coming with me to the baby shower with myself. Let me know what makes you think I was coming with you. This is toxic as fuck, bro. I feel like if you see a man like responding like this, they have to be mentally drained from the relationship. Like you know me, you should know my pride is just as high as yours. I don't know, what is she gaining out of like doing? Like, what was the point of this? Like, taking a picture of this? Like, you should know my pride higher than yours. Are you kidding me? Funniest thing you said all day. Good one, blocking me ain't gonna change. Yo, blocking me ain't gonna change nothing. Like, come on, more. You're weird. That's what he said to her. Leave me alone forever. Can't be with you. Dang, so hot. Bozo? You're weirdo. Yep. So I start slapping everyone I really got a problem with, and then you leave me in. So we always stop riding everyone. I don't know, that's insane to say to a man. That made that please leave me alone. Alright, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not your reading teacher, fam. Word will never be a great because you are a liar. What about you? You can't keep it a buck. LOL. What about you? Yo, you never get. Yeah, you never get to say me again. You put me up. Because you put me last every time. I'm grateful to say you legit don't. Your ungrateful appeared to me. It can all be so simple, and all you do is complicate it with us. It's never simple with you. So I ain't gonna lie. With the way she responding, I feel like she would go back, but she just doesn't feel like she's like hurt enough. Like if he was to like give her flowers, say sorry, and they had to sit down and talk, she'll get back with him. Or even if he like gave her space for a while, she'll eventually get back with him. You just tell by it can all be so simple. All you do is complicate stuff with us. And then when you said she was ungrateful, you said you're ungrateful too. You started with the palms first, so you never get simple with me.
Over time, Sakina's
Really? Honestly, I'm not simple. Knew that when you signed up.
Over time, Sakina's anger shifted away from Terry and towards Kayla. A later police interview with Kayla's best friend would reveal the extent of Sakina's
Put my
increasingly
hands on
obsessive
mine?
and controlling behavior.
She was getting harassed with prank calls.
Okay. And with those prank calls, what was being said? When you say prank usually makes me
What do you
think
mean
funny
prank?
calls. Is
Yeah.
it threatening calls or?
More like, you go from Miami, they'll say on the phone and they'll be like, oh, you're a whore. Leave my man alone. Like, just stuff like that. I called her back yesterday because
It's just crazy because it's like he finally moves on and she still is trying to get with him, bro. That's why I knew she was gonna come back. Like, if you tell me to leave you alone, stop talking to you, and you still bother me even after I do that, it's like there's no leaving someone like that, bro. That's why y'all gotta give it time before y'all start getting these relationships with people, bro. Because I don't feel like outside of if you don't do lust with a girl, I don't feel like she'll be this crazy over you, fam.
line. She was like, oh, you should.
Unless it's like she thinks, oh, well, if I do marry him, he'll actually have lust for me. Like, you feel me? But I don't feel like a female is that desperate to have lust with you specifically to where they'll be so crazy over you, even if y'all didn't have it, just so that when y'all get married, y'all can, you know?
For your friends now, and I just kept yelling. I said, no, they're really playing on your phone. She said, like, they would be silent for a good minute, then I would have to scream hello just for them to say hello. Like, what the Then at the end, she was like, you know you're a whore, right? And I was like, yeah, I know. Tell me something else. Then the bitch would go quiet.
So the girlfriend seemed to know every time they start talking?
Yes.
And do you know how that is?
you know, the girl crazy. She had a tracker in his car.
Yo, fam. Come on, bro. I mean, realistically, he probably would have his location. Like, I feel like normally niggas have their location on and shit for their girls. But, nigga, a tracker in your car, fam?
She found out
Y'all niggas, bro.
they went out to eat, that he was picking her up. But
Especially knowing that she's already this crazy over you.
there's not one time that she did not know.
Around this time, Sakina's TikTok presence began to change. The tone of her posts grew more unsettling, and content that once seemed vague or
Is that a dog right
performative
there?
would later take on
This
a
shit
more
here.
disturbing meaning, with some posts
Wait, what was this one? Trying to make out
appearing to allude
when you ask your homeboy. Okay,
to violence directed towards Kayla.
But what?
They talk about me thinking I ain't gonna go look on their page. I be looking at y'all page, and y'all can't talk about me because.
Talk about it.
Oh, so you're a slut.
And then I fight these are some people that be like, oh, like he was with me last night and hit me on all that type of stuff.
You like give it up really easy. You're a slut. Like.
Step one.
Notice I get so much love from pretty.
Nicki Minaj?
The bum be hating.
Step two.
But are you willing to compromise within a relationship?
To compromise? What is compromising? Compromising for what? Compromising for what reason? To compromise for what?
I still got one bitch. I'ma smack the wig off. And then I'ma change.
I'ma go buy me a gun. And I'ma come back here and set this mother off.
What viewers saw on social media did not remain limited to a screen. Over time, the fixation progressed, and Sakina eventually moved it offline, attempting to confront Kayla in person.
Have you ever met her in person?
Yes.
And where was that at?
Not formally meeting her, more so meeting on the terms of she was waiting for Kayla at a lounge when we were in New York.
Why was she waiting for her there?
Probably to fight her.
Oh, she wasn't like they weren't trying to meet up and like squash something.
No,
she just
Meet it up.
Show up where Kayla was.
Shit, what the fuck you mean meet up and squash?
That place was a frequent place for the guys to go hang out, so they knew that after, that's where they were going. So she went there with some sweats, hair tied back, you know.
Oh
yeah. Fight. So we get there, we park the car, and he's calling her the whole time she's driving there, and he's telling her, "Don't go inside, don't go inside, don't go inside. Please don't go inside. I'm begging you. Don't go inside. Showtime. Don't go inside." And she's looking like confused, like, why?
Oh, you gotta listen at that.
I'm telling her, like, the girl has to be inside, you know? Like, there's no other reason why he don't want you to go in there. Like, so we ended up pulling up to Showtime, and he ends up calling her because he sees us park. And he's like, "Come to my car, come to my car, come to my car." And she's like, she's just gonna go to his car and see what he's talking about. So I ended up just still going inside. Well, I texted her first, and I was like, "The girlfriend is here."
And you'd already seen her at that point?
I seen her at the end of the bar waiting.
But no, you'd seen her online. Like, how'd you recognize her?
Yeah, I seen her because she would message Kayla, so we'd look at the page and be like, "Okay, this the girl." So now I look on it and I'm like, "Okay, the girl's sitting here." So
I mean, at least you're aware of the girl.
And I was like, "The girlfriend is definitely here." And then Kayla texted back and she was like, "Yeah, that's what he's telling me. She's inside and she was waiting for me." And then I looked down and I seen her. And when she seen me, she looked at me. Then she looked past me because the person she's looking for, she knows is going to be with me. And she didn't see Kayla. So then she sat there for a little minute, you know, waiting to see if she's going to come. Then the place was closing and she got up and she left.
By this point, Kayla had blocked Sakina on every platform, a final attempt to end the harassment. Instead, the behavior escalated. In July of 2022, Sakina boarded a flight from New York to Florida. Security footage later captured her arriving at Kayla's apartment complex, wearing a hat, mask, and coat, a disguise completely unlike her usual glamorous style. One of Kayla's neighbors would later describe a chilling encounter with Sakina at 2 a.m. that morning. What that neighbor didn't know was that they were witnessing the final hours before tragedy.
I ain't lie, even when she like went to the club to try and fight her, I wouldn't be able to sleep after that, bro. I'm gonna be honest, like I would have had to go to the police for that. Cause luckily the man like cared about the girl's safety, but like I couldn't see myself going to sleep after that.
2:30 maybe. I heard a knock at the door, so I looked through the peephole, but I wasn't sure who it was. But I seen there was a woman, and when I opened the door and I poked my head out, she was talking to me. She was kind of not looking, like she was looking, but like over her shoulder. And then at one point she turned and she pulled her mask down, and she told me that she looked like someone took her bag. Like she put a bag down on the stairs, walked around the complex, told me she came back and her bag was gone. And she said, I knocked on everybody's door, or I'm knocking on everybody's door on this floor because somebody on this floor took it. She said she heard a door open and then it closed. And then I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, she
I
made
have
it
her
up.
bag, whatever. Then she asked me how old I was. So I'm 16, whatever.
Mm.
And then after that, I told her I didn't have her bag, and I closed the door. She left. Then about probably like 20 minutes later, I started hearing banging at the door. Like it was like somebody was aggressively banging. But I didn't come out my room like see who it was. But I called my mom, told my mom that there was somebody banging on the door.
Okay, so when you heard the banging, you didn't look out the people or anything?
No.
Okay, just
No.
it was a short time after she was here, though?
Yeah, I just stayed in my room. I didn't even come out.
Okay. And this
And
person
that's
that came
scary,
to the door,
bro.
do you
You're
know
only
what
16?
she looked like or what she was wearing?
She had on like kind of like a coat, a Yankees cap, like black sweatpants.
And you said she was wearing a mask. Do you remember what kind of mask?
A black COVID mask.
Oh,
okay.
I was thinking like a ski mask.
Now, prior to going on tape today, you were shown a photo lineup, and during that, you selected someone.
So like none of her family is in here with her? Because I thought if you were like underage, you couldn't be by yourself.
And that person, you circled their picture and you initialed next to it, I believe, and wrote today's date and time? Okay. And you're stating here today that that person you circled or their picture of is the same person you believe was at the door that night?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you recall, like, or how certain you are that that's the same person?
95.
95, okay. So 95%, 100% being obviously, without a doubt, 95% very close to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
At around 5 a.m., Sakina finally located Kayla's apartment. She entered and brutally stabbed Kayla to death. Security cameras captured Sakina fleeing the scene moments later, but officers would soon notice a critical detail. She was no longer wearing
she changed her
the
outfit? Yeah, I
disguise she
said that
arrived
too.
in. Instead, she was
She had
wearing
that Fendi
Kayla's
bag, so I'm
clothes.
assuming that's...
Later that day,
Oh. So she killed her and then took her clothes
she arrived
and wore them?
Instead, she was wearing Kayla's clothes. Later that day,
Damn.
Kayla's body was discovered, and police received a call that would formally set this investigation into motion.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
Oh, ma'am, I don't know the address. I just came.
Okay, what is the apartment number? Do you know if that has a building number?
Because, like, where is the boyfriend at in this whole situation?
I could go downstairs and check. 1 second, please. 1 second.
Stay on the phone with me. What's your phone number?
Hold on, man. Hold on. Oh, my God.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Police respond within minutes, stepping into something none of them will ever forget.
Does she live alone? No, with her mom.
There he goes right there.
There's a flight attendant. No one there.
How do you have access to the house?
I did.
Don't touch anything. Leave your hands exactly the way they are.
I didn't have.
I think that's the boyfriend right here.
I didn't have access. I've been.
Damn. The firefighters?
Yeah. Yes. 200. What number? 200. 200. Liar.
How did you get access
I
inside?
don't have access.
He didn't.
I've been calling her all morning, and she wasn't answering the phone. And I came here the first time, and I just knocked. And I was like, I seen her car. I didn't see her park in the parking lot. She always parking in handicap. So when I came back the second time, I seen her car outside. I'm like, she has to be here. So when I came, I knocked really hard, and she has a little dog, and she didn't answer. So I just tried the door, and when I opened the door, she was on the floor.
The door was
Damn.
unlocked.
Yeah, the door was unlocked.
So have you been in the house?
Just now, yes, and I just came the second
Did you
time.
see anybody in the residence?
No.
I just want to get some more information
No.
before I get in there.
No.
Okay. Alright. When I'm done with this,
This why you're on the phone with his
please type.
homeboy,
I'm running this
the brother.
place a lot.
No problem. No problem.
And just try not to touch anything with your hands.
Okay, y'all
Yeah,
touch
I'm not
the
even
door
having
and
you go back
everything.
in right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it a 1 or 2 bedroom?
It's a 2-bedroom.
Was she on any medication, anything?
No, not that I know. She worked a party last night, and then that was it. And I called her this morning. I was calling her this morning, texting her, and she was no. Her phone was delivering it to me.
Who is she to you? Sorry.
She's like my girlfriend.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to, because
Yes,
the
she's like my
sergeant's gonna
girlfriend.
ask me
Yes,
a question.
yes. Right here. No children. Just a
So like, what was like the Because if that's his girlfriend, like how long was it for him to break up with the ex? For her to still be crazy over him?
She's gonna be right there when you go in. Yeah, she's right there.
The crime scene itself is far too graphic to show. Kayla had been stabbed 37 times, indicating a prolonged and frenzied attack. Inside the apartment, her dog had been present throughout the incident. With the scene secured and the initial evidence documented, detectives shifted their attention to the man who had discovered Kayla's body.
You crying like? Damn. So they have been together for a long time.
And true, is it girlfriend, ex-girlfriend?
No, it's like
messing around?
Yeah, we're messing around. No.
Oh.
Hey, listen, man. I'm sorry that you're going through this. We're going to do everything we can to help you out. We'll be here for you, all right? I appreciate you talking to me and being cooperative and calm, all right? We're going to have a million questions to ask you. Just bear with us, all right? Do me a favor. Just like your hands, don't like wipe them all over.
Yeah.
Just leave them there.
This from me pumping her chest. They told the
Damn.
police on the pump her
No
chest.
problem.
Okay.
Okay, so, how do you know her?
That's like my girlfriend. We've been messing around for like over a year now.
Okay. I'm moving because of COVID and all that shit. So
Okay, you want me to stay here?
Oh.
No, I'm not trying to be rude. Okay. So you've been dating her for about a year?
Yes.
Are you her only boyfriend?
I have no idea.
Yeah, how did you know that?
Okay. And for about a year.
Yes.
How did you meet her?
We met at a party through mutual friends.
Okay.
One of her friends deals with one of my friends.
Who does she live here with?
Her mother's a travel attendant.
He said at the airport.
Not a travel attendant,
Flight attendant?
Flight attendant.
Yeah.
This man is not to be confused with Terry. His name is Revelto Robinson,
Oh.
another man Kayla had been seeing at the time.
Oh,
who also
so she was crazy over him. Because I thought.
So had his own girlfriend that he was cheating on.
Wait, so what the fuck? Wait, so
man Kayla had been.
So he been messing with her. So he is messing with her, but this is his girl, and then he was messing with her, but this is his girl. So they're basically both cheating with the same person.
At the time, who also had his own girlfriend that
Damn,
he was cheating
nigga.
on. At this
Hey, y'all niggas need to stop giving the lust, bro.
of the investigation, detectives focus on establishing Revelto's movements, looking to clarify critical details about what happened that morning.
So, what happened? When's the last time you spoke to her?
I want to block access yesterday.
Yesterday, what time?
Right before she went to. Matter of fact, I came here yesterday to pick up some money from her around. I say I got here around 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock yesterday, and she broke the party.
And she was here?
She was here. It was her and her dog.
You said you picked up money from her?
Yeah, I picked up money from her. I had some money because I do real estate.
Okay.
And I had some money wired to her. I got the money from her. This morning, today I got up, I called her. She wasn't answering because I know she worked the party last. I know she's a bottle girl at a party.
She what?
She's a bottle girl at a party. She works a Jamaican party every weekend.
So then what? You called her when?
I called her.
Or she called you, or what?
No, I called her this earlier this afternoon, in the AM, like 10.
Okay, and then, did you speak to her?
No, I didn't speak to her. And I sent her a text, and my text said deliver. And then after a while, her phone just started doing like, it just started, as soon as I called it, automatically just hung up. It didn't ring, it didn't do anything. So I was like, I was kind of getting angry. I'm like, yo, so I was texting her, I'm like, yo, why you not answering the phone? So now I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna swing by. I'm gonna come by. When I came by the first time, she usually parks in the handicap because she has a handicap sticker.
Okay.
So I parked outside of the handicap and I didn't see her car. So I'm like, all right, let me just come knock. I knocked on the door. I heard her dog, but she didn't come in. She's a person, she doesn't leave her dog, especially if her mother's not here. So I was like, okay, whatever. I went back. I left. I went to go get something to eat. And I was like, I'm still calling her and texting her. It's still the same thing. So I drove back again to see if she came back home or anything.
Do you see her car?
But I want to know like why he wanted her so bad if he had a girlfriend, because it seemed like he damn near is putting more energy into her than his own girlfriend.
When I came back So now I come up, now I'm banging on the door, because I'm like, your car is here, I'm banging on the door. And then I just check the door, and I check the door open, and she was right there.
Hold on 1 second. Is she handicapped?
No, she's not.
Why does she normally park in handicap?
She got.
That doesn't matter right now.
Usually parks.
There's nothing obvious handicap. She may have something else.
No, she doesn't have anything, nothing else wrong with her. She just has a handicap stick.
Now, I haven't been there yet. When you opened the door, where was she at when you opened it?
Just how she is now.
I didn't see her yet.
Okay, so she's facing, her head is facing this way, and her arms is out right here. Right here. As soon as you walk in by the island, in the kitchen, on the left side of the island.
When you saw her there, what happened? What did you do?
After I called them, they kept me on the phone.
I'm telling this TPR.
Yeah. On her chest. Okay. And so they stood on the phone, coaching me, pump on her chest. And then that's when I heard you guys.
But I do feel like a lot of people do need to learn this. Even if you don't want to be a doctor, just you may never know, bro. Just learn how to do this. I mean, like I said, everybody has their time, but I feel like it'd be a good skill, just in case.
Has she been...
Because God might use you to help somebody.
Same thing, she wants to hurt herself, right?
No, she's not that type of person. She's not that type of person. She's a happy-go-lucky person. She's happy.
When you picked up money from her yesterday at 7, was everything cool then?
Yeah, everything was good. Everything was cool with us. Everything was cool with her.
But I feel like since he doesn't know, he's probably thinking like, what like if he did something wrong to make her do that.
Back up a little bit.
Oh, back up.
Yeah.
Man, nigga.
Okay.
Come on, some COVID.
Obviously, it looks like. What hand are you? Right-handed or left-handed?
I'm left-handed.
Left-handed. Okay. Okay. Just don't do me a favor. Just don't wipe your hand. Just leave your hand like that.
I walked in and she was on the floor and I was pumping her chest. I seen like blood coming from her neck, like she got a cut on her neck. Bro, I don't know, bro. I asked Deep, what did he see her at the club last night? Because you was with her, so she went to work. Yeah, I didn't talk to her since earlier. Yeah. Because she in her night robe, so you feel me? She was home chilling.
Revelto is on the phone to a mutual friend
Those
of Kayla's.
homeboy?
The news spreads
Word.
quickly, and soon Kayla's cousin arrives at the scene, visibly distraught by what has happened.
When's the last time you spoke to your cousin?
We spoke on Instagram, I think, yesterday. I see my cousin all the time.
Do you know her mom?
Yes. My aunt is coming. My aunt is a flight attendant. That's my mom.
That's her mom.
Your mom? What? Your mom's here?
My mom is here. My mom is here.
Is that her mom?
No, that's
No.
my mom.
Okay.
So,
Where's her mom?
her mom is a flight attendant. She's working on a flight. I just got
Damn.
in touch with her.
So like she be flying planes too, right? Isn't that mean? So imagine she just find that out as soon as she done flying a
So
plane.
she's coming back right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's.
I thought that's the best thing she could do.
8:30.
She's supposed to come in at 8:30.
Yeah.
They live together?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you hear about anything?
Her best friend,
Who is that? What's her name?
Janisa.
Janisa? What did she say?
She said that a guy my cousin talks to told someone that she talks to that he came here and found my cousin.
So that basically the dude is
Is she my cousin bad really?
I haven't been in there. I don't know.
Was she in the house?
It's an ongoing investigation, so check it in. We can't
see
share
her.
too much. You know, we want to. You can't share too much.
Please. Can I see my cousin, please?
So I'm gonna take the snatch first and let the girl share
Oh
herself.
my god, she's dead.
Very sorry for your loss.
R.I.P. that up, first come.
So, what's your name, ma'am? Melanie?
Is anybody here with you, Mom?
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna bring it to them, okay? And then I'll talk to you and I'll talk to your family. You need help getting up? Come on. Come on. Come on. Look up. Okay? Yeah, okay, let's go.
few hours later, more members of Kayla's family arrive at the scene, including her mother. Devastated by the loss, they make one heartbreaking request: to pray over Kayla's body before it's taken away.
Mom, do you want to sit
Okay.
down? You guys can
What's
hang
your
out here
prayer?
if you want.
Can we go there? It's just more privacy.
I understand, ma'am. They're going to be bringing the body down pretty soon. Okay.
But when they bring the body down, we're able to.
I can't answer those questions. I have no idea.
Well, let them pray though.
You're at least able to pray over her.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I'll let body removal. They'll know for that. But I'd appreciate if you guys just hang out.
Yeah, let's get a
here
prayer.
until we figure that out. All right. I'm trying to have the detectives come over here and talk to you guys and just give you the gist of everything.
I mean, they seem calm, bro.
I understand. She got
Just
off
a
the
little,
phone, right?
just at least let them pray.
Just please be with her. I know she's upset.
Roughly an hour later, Kayla's body is brought out of the apartment. At that moment, it becomes clear that officers are not honoring the family's request. What follows is a heated confrontation.
I ain't
as
gonna lie,
relatives-
fam. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Y'all could let them pray, bro. I'm gonna keep it so smooth with you, fam. Cause you know, I mean, they was being calm with you. They didn't, for me, try and fight you into that, bro. Y'all could let them pray for me. Come on, bro. You act like it's gonna be probably a couple minutes. They pray for me, and then y'all can do what y'all gotta do, bro. But y'all can at least let them pray. I ain't gonna lie, I don't mess with them.
intervene and stop the removal.
You can at least let them pray.
Please, you guys promised me.
Just wait.
But why are they loading her?
Just wait a second. Where's Mom? Where's Mom?
She's right here.
Hey.
Listen, please.
Come on, just let her pray, bro.
You guys don't get it. Please.
Let me talk to Mom.
Please,
Let me talk to Mom.
Wait, hold on. Mommy, come here. Hold on, Mom is coming.
Okay. Listen, I asked earlier.
That's what I'm saying. And they asked, like,
Earlier, before you guys take her and put her in, can we please pray over her? Nobody's gonna touch her.
We can't have a lot of people over there.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
let's have. Where's Mom?
She's coming. She just got here.
he just pray over, like,
She just got here.
Yeah, just put it here. Nobody's touching her.
they don't even have, like, sometimes they're not gonna touch her. They can just pray over her body, bro. Before y'all put her in there.
3 people go up.
It should most likely be on a stretcher.
Her and 2 other people. Okay, that way we don't have a lot of people there because it's very emotional.
I know.
All right.
But I'm the one who asked for this
Okay.
because I did cadaver transport. But nobody's touching anything.
Okay.
I understand that. We just want to pray over her.
Mom's not coming.
No.
Okay, then we'll have.
Just so they can't.
You want to go?
Yeah, can I please?
Okay,
Please.
just, I'm not your family. You're her grandma.
family.
Okay, grandma, why don't you?
So they're probably gonna do the immediate family.
Please.
As long as you don't touch her, we'll stay
We
back.
will not
That's
touch
fine.
her.
That mom.
Okay.
She got raised her, so we
Okay.
both go.
Just let them all do it, man. Or at least let them do it.
We're not gonna touch her. Okay, listen. Oh, everybody take a moment. Take a moment.
Damn, bro.
And we know it's difficult. Stay here, okay? All right?
Listen, Heavenly Father.
Okay, she's gonna pray.
Wait.
The investigation into
Amen.
Kayla's murder
I don't know
began
if
immediately.
they finished it or not. I
Detectives
can't really
started by speaking with those closest to her, and the
But
responses
that's a good prayer,
were
though.
largely consistent. Kayla was well liked, had no known enemies, and no one could readily explain why she would be targeted. But then, one name surfaced that would fundamentally change the direction of the investigation.
She was really mentally psycho. Like, mentally, the girl would not leave Kayla alone. Mind you, this guy talks to many other girls in New York. Like, I've gone to New York and I've gone out and he's with a different female. But I think the fact that Kayla was gorgeous, you know, she had the body and everything, like Terrence was just after her. And that was just a persistent thing with her. It wasn't just a one night, you know? It was persistent, and he would work on it. He would fly her out. He would send her food. Like, you know, it was persistent. I feel like she felt like she was a threat. And I don't know, I was sitting at home, and I don't know, everybody kept asking me, like, do you know anybody that Kayla had problems with? Do you know anybody that didn't like her? You know, nothing triggered to me, and then all of a sudden it just hit me, like, I forgot about this girl would literally antagonize Kayla for no reason. Like, come after your man, don't come after Kayla.
Investigators quickly focused their
I
attention
wouldn't.
on Sakina.
Well,
Flight records
I'll say
confirmed
they
she
may.
had traveled from New York to South Florida just days before the murder. Ride-sharing
So, I mean,
data
that is
showed
true. Like, Kayla didn't really do nothing to her, bro. You can tell Kayla didn't want to fight or anything like that. She's just being
she
herself.
used a fraudulent Uber account to reach Kayla's apartment complex shortly before the attack. Security footage then captured a woman matching Sakina's distinctive build entering and leaving the building within the relevant time frame. Taken
Like, where'd
together,
she get
the
all those?
evidence was
That.
substantial. Less than a month after Kayla's death, Sakina Thompson was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. Later, when she took the stand, she would present a version of events that sharply contradicted what investigators had uncovered.
A little, I guess you could say, jealous and like insecure. She just starts grabbing my hair and punching me, and I'm on the floor. I'm kicking.
I just don't see how people can lie about like things they do to people, bro. Like, if you literally have someone unalive, you can lie about what happened, bro. Like, and y'all could just be okay with that. Like, I just couldn't see, like, I don't know, bro. Like, knowing you literally killed somebody and then trying to lie about what happened.
To fight back at this point, because now it's a fight. I told her I was pregnant, so I felt like she was trying to hurt me and my baby. I didn't just fight for me, I fought for me and my baby. I had to change at that point, because I'm like, I can't leave out of here looking like this.
Why did you feel like you had to change?
Yeah, like, what?
Because there was blood everywhere.
Why didn't you call the police?
I was scared. Just scared.
Okay, what were you scared of?
I was pregnant, and
like I said, since it took so long for them to arrest her, she had so much time to like think of a plan on what to say.
like I just killed somebody.
Sakina, who was 2 months pregnant with Terry's child, claimed
she is
that
pregnant.
Kayla attacked her, saying she acted in self-defense and blacked out during the confrontation. However, prosecutors argued that her account was inconsistent with her behavior afterward, pointing to a series of deliberate actions that suggested planning rather than panic. Despite this, Terry appeared to support her version of events. An Instagram comment from an account claiming to be his alleged he was on FaceTime during the incident.
It was 2 months pregnant with my baby, and I was still together with Kayla. They were supposed to have a woman-to-woman talk. It's okay, she was pregnant by me, and that's why Kayla I was on FaceTime, her thing.
Witnessed Kayla attack first, though that claim was never independently verified. What is verified, however, is that Terry submitted a letter to the judge requesting Sakina's release so she could help him
Well,
raise
actually,
their
I would
child.
kind of read it. Hold on, let me read this. Is not only the mother of my child, she is someone who has shown love, kindness, and care in so many ways through her life. I have seen how deeply she loves our son, how much she worries about his future. She carries tremendous remorse every single day. As a father, I'm doing my best to raise our boy true, but the truth is he needs his mother. No one can ever fill that space in his heart. Even if she cannot be with him physically, I pray she can still have a meaningful bond with him through letters, visits, and any other way possible. He asks about her and talks about her all the time, and I know that losing her completely would leave a wound he might never heal from. True has been deeply affected. Oh, that's the kid's name. True has been deeply affected by all this. He has only seen his mother through a phone screen, misses his mother constantly, and struggles to understand where she is and why she can't be with him. There are nights when he cries himself to sleep, asking when he'll see her again. I can do my best to comfort him, but as much as I love him, I can tell that nothing can replace the love only a mother can give. He still holds on to hope that one day she'll come home and at least be part of his life again. I believe she's a good person, that she can use this painful experience to become a better person, not only for herself but for our son. I've seen her reflect deeply and show sorrow that is genuine. I ask you honor, to show some mercy in your sentence to give her a chance to rebuild her life. And be part of the children's world once again someday. I'm gonna be honest, fam. It's not a bad letter. They did say they want to pray, so I respect that. I respect that they, want the kid to have their mom. But I feel like they're not really showing, like, I feel like in his letter, he didn't really mention how she was sorry for what she did, though. You feel what I'm saying? It was just, like, because if I think he said that that man was messing with Kayla, too. So why didn't they say anything about, like, I'm sorry this happened to Kayla? And, like, it's just a whole bunch of just,
Requesting Sakina's
thank you for reading my letter and for understanding the pain made behind my plea. Truly hope you can find it in
release
your heart
so
to
she could
fulfill
help
these.
him raise their child. Sakina also
So
submitted.
this is from the kid. To your honorable judge, I'm writing this letter to you in hopes of finding mercy from the court to allow me to give birth outside of jail. Oh, no, this is her. Also fighting my case, please have sympathy for me, but that I am first mother and I have no priors. Huh? Okay, I guess. Never been in trouble before. I'm terrified of going to labor while incarcerated because the facility is not properly suitable to accommodate a pregnant woman. I have been incarcerated August 3rd, 2022, when I was 11 weeks and due February 17th, 2023. Spending my entire pregnancy locked up have been stressful. I have a stable place as well as family to vouch for me.
Her own
I'm
request
asking for the
to give
opportunity to mother.
birth outside of
I'm
custody.
not your
The
reading teacher. I'm not
judge
reading all
denies
that, bro.
both. She delivered her
So
child
she
while
didn't.
incarcerated,
She didn't get to see her son or deliver her kid
and now
outside
all
of
that
jail.
remained
I
was
thought
the
you had to
verdict.
do it outside of jail.
It's interesting that I note.
Hmm?
And now all that remained was the verdict.
Oh.
It's interesting that I note that the defendant was in the beauty business, and the beauty business is what led the police to the defendant through the DNA sample that was found underneath the fingernail of the victim. With that, I also understand I have no discretion whatsoever, nor would I want any discretion whatsoever with regard to this particular case. I do believe the defendant needs to go to prison. I do believe the defendant's, in this particular situation's crime was heinous in the way she tracked down, located, showed up, and then killed Ms. Thompson. With that, the court does sentence Ms. Thompson to adjudicated guilty sentence to life in prison.
Yo, this is scary too, cause like, bro, you be in jail for so long. Like after watching the Atlanta video, like there be people that be in like jail, right? I think it's jail. Yeah, jail is first in this prison. So jail, they be in jail for years just for this day, and then imagine this day happens. Eventually, you have so much time to think about what you did, all that, and you never gonna be able to be out of jail ever again in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Under Florida's criminal punishment code,
That's scary, bro.
Parole, and she will serve the remainder of her life in prison. And anything else?
We can order a restitution and reserve that.
Order reserve restitution. Yes, any court costs will be a civil lien. With that, anything further with regard to the defendant?
No, Your Honor.
Damn.
Okay. With that, Ms. Thompson, you have 30 days to appeal the sentence according. You cannot afford a lawyer will represent you. And I will make the present investigation letters and the information that was presented to me a part of the court proceedings. Thank you very much.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This has to be a heartless job as a judge, bro. Like you literally like every single day tell somebody they're never gonna be able to see their family again, never be on the outside world again. Like, how do you go to sleep at night,
No more business is concluded for the day.
This is my first time actually watching something like this, though. Makes happy? Oh, that's the family, I think. Kayla. Yeah, it is.
Justice had finally caught up to Sakina. She had destroyed her own life and taken another's all over a man who has allegedly moved on and become engaged to another woman.
That's why it's just like, why, bro? Why even do that? You just ruined your life and a whole bunch of other people's lives, and you took a life for a man that you're not even with anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just don't be understanding the point of that, bro. That's why I feel like lust is so dangerous, because it's like y'all be so willing to risk y'all freedom over a person that doesn't even want you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, bro.
But for Kayla's family, none of that mattered. It
That's what I'm
changed nothing
saying.
about the daughter and sister they would never get back.
First, I want you to take a look and see how many people dearly loved my sister.
Okay.
There are many more,
My brother.
and I can't say the same for you. This type of love and support will never go away, and will always be here. For the rest of your existence, you will have to look in the mirror every day, regret your decisions, and think about how foolish you are. I hope all your nights are filled with regret and loneliness, that you will never be able to see or hold your family again.
All right, wait, hold on, wait. All right, so I think this might just be out of impulse, or not out of impulse. Like I know that they probably actually feel this way, but hopefully they can get a change of heart though. If I'm saying, because God wouldn't want you to wish this type of stuff on people. Like I understand from me, like I said, this happened to her. She didn't deserve this to happen, but you do gotta forgive for something.
Judge,
But I understand.
I was advised not to say a lot more that I had to say. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
On July 13th,
Alright.
around 3:30, I received a phone call that Kayla was found dead in her home. The very first question I asked God in the
You're
midst of
regretting.
all my
Oh,
tears.
wait, hold on. That's my fault. I didn't mean to cut you off.
The very first question.
Hold on.
Thank you.
That's
On
me.
July 13th, around 3:30, I received a phone call that Kayla was found dead in her home. The very first question I asked God in the midst of all my tears laying on the floor was, who would do this to Kayla? You see, Kayla was the type of person that you didn't get to meet twice in life. She had a spirit that shined so bright. Every single room she walked into would light up like Times Square on New Year's Eve. She was a people person, easy to have a conversation with a stranger and leave you with the feeling that you've known her all your life. She was caring, the type to give you the shirt off her back if you were in need. She was family oriented, the one to always make the time to spend with family, no matter what responsibility she had to attend to. I almost wrecked my brain out asking myself, who would want to destroy such a light? Only to discover this jealous, insecure individual had the audacity to ruin my entire life. Who gave you the right to come into her home and do this to her? What makes you think you can violate someone's right of human life and take it away and just live a normal life after, as if nothing has happened? Or how about the audacity of you to come up on this stand and waste taxpayer dollars and tell them a crock of garbage to everyone in the courtroom about your blackout reasoning? You sat here and you stared at me and my family, my aunt, in our eyes, taunting us for 3 long years, showing absolutely not one drop of remorse for what you've done. In fact, your stare showed an expression of, so what? Yeah, I did it, and I do it again. 37 times you displayed that you deserve a life sentence over and over again. Stalking Kayla's Instagram for months, searching Terry's phone for any possible evidence displaying their interaction, prank calling her phone for weeks, pretending to be someone else. You've seen a beautiful girl with a banging body, vibrant personality, the complete, total opposite from what you see when you stand in front of the mirror. That killed you so much, you wanted to damage her face. That's why you did what you did. Your mind is so warped because the only person who benefited in this whole situation was Terry. He finally got to get rid of you. He can now enjoy his life without having to ever worry about you stalking another female interest he may have or toxically attacking him again. But know this, if Kayla was alive, even with those scars on her face, she would have still been the most beautiful girl in the room. She would be more gorgeous than you could ever be.
Alright, man. R.I.P to Kayla, bro. About to read some of the comments and then we're gonna pray, man. Alright, bro. Damn, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this shit kind of hurt, bro. Alright, let's do a prayer, though. Lord, just protect Kayla and her family and just help them be able to, just forgive her for what she did. Like what the girl did to her. She really had no reason to do that, but at the end of the day, you would want that for them, their family, and they did, want to pray over her. And they did bring you up in court as well, so hopefully you can, impact them a lot more as well. And just, show them that you're there for them. Everything that they're going through, that you're there with them, and you're always going to be there to support them if they ever need you to call on. Help, Sanaya, or the girl that did it, help her family be able to just learn from this. And, the man, too, that was involved, too, was going to be able to learn from it, too. And, just, be better with decisions and make better decisions with who he's around, who he spends his time with, and who he sleeps with. And just help everybody be able to just open their eyes to what they do, and just make better decisions in general. But just help Kayla's family be able to recover. I do feel sorry that this happened to Kayla, but hopefully we can just all learn from this and just make better decisions as well. We live and live without you. So good life for me, for us, our family. Tell me we love you and without you. So, well, yeah, man, just told y'all I'm over y'all today. R.I.P. Kayla.